Jumping back into civilian life can be difficult for any veteran of a combat zone.
On this Independence Eve, NBC 10 News Night Team's Randall Newsom introduces us to a veteran who has begun his second career in Monroe after years in hot spots. Hey, Randall.
Natasha Gordon, Colonel Thomas Barnett is 4 days retired after serving 33 years in the Army and National Guard, a Kansas native who's found a home in Monroe's largest private employer. Colonel Thomas Barnett is a problem solver. Now, as an Army veteran, he uses the same strategy for his new job that he needed with his old one.
In innovation, we do elevator speeches, so you've got 5 minutes, we call it, and you've got to tell me why I want to do this.
But he admits this schedule at CenturyLink is a lot less stressful.
You're on 24/7 when you're deployed. You've always got something going on. You're getting phone calls in the middle of the night. Deployments for most soldiers are a challenge, to be away from their family.
Probably the worst day I had was when I was sitting there and I said, what if I never see my husband again?
And the battles that come back with you as a soldier.
Post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety attacks, those types of things. They happen to lots of people, you know. I've had a couple.
Now, after 33 years, he has a chance to walk away, reflect on a life of service and his greatest accomplishments.
Being part of the national security, I mean, being a warrior, working with young soldiers and watching them move up through the ranks.
He's been everywhere.
From Asia to Europe to the Middle East to the Far East, you name it.
And received priceless gifts.
They all have some meaning because they're special to me from somebody.
Taking him to great heights.
Turns into something much bigger than you.
Even though he's retired, he thinks of the soldiers still fighting today.
Missions of today, I would say, are more stressful on soldiers.
Of course, he and his wife will celebrate the holiday.
I got a box of brand new cigars. Grass is mowed, everything's done. Tomorrow's vacation.
At the same time, they want people to remember the men and women who make it possible. Colonel Barnett is now the Director of Innovation and Recruiting at CenturyLink. Live in the studio, Randall Newsom, NBC 10, your local news leader.